Shalom Israel. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth and who rule well. And a sincere salutations to the house of David. You Akim pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in all truth and all faith and in all sincereness. Risking and putting your lives on the line daily for the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. It's Zechariah coming at you with another lesson. Lord's willing, it be edifying.
Okay, sit in that chair. All right, here's the deal. Marshmallow for you. You can either wait, and I'll give you another one if you wait, or you can eat it now. When I come back, I'll give you another one, so then you'll have two. But stay in here and stay in the chair till I come back, okay? All right. I'm gonna go do something and then I'll come back.
It smells yummy. It smells really good.
All right, so it's up to you. You can have it now or you can wait. Okay? I'll be back. Stay in the chair, okay? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave and then I'll come back, okay? So you can either eat it right now or you can wait. Either way, okay? Okay. How'd you do? Did you do good? You did?
Yeah.
You wanted to eat it, didn't you? Yeah. So did I tell you to give you another one? Okay, now you can have both. You need them.
So after watching this YouTube video that I just displayed to you, Akim and Akwath, two words came into mind. And those two words are instant gratification. So the Google definition of instant gratification, okay, goes as such. Instant or immediate gratification is a term that refers to the temptation and resulting tendency to forego a future benefit in order to obtain a less rewarding but more immediate benefit. Okay? So now that you know the definition, you should already know what, story, the first story in the scriptures that popped in my mind. All right. And we're going to get it. This is Genesis chapter 25. And we're going to start at 27. All right. Because, you know, this story goes into Jacob and Esau. All right. So once again, Genesis chapter 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau, because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Now, let's go back to that definition. Okay. Instant gratification. Instant or immediate gratification is a term that refers to the temptation and resulting tendency to forego a future benefit in order to obtain a less rewarding but more immediate benefit. And this is the exact same mindset that 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have. You are of your father, the devil. Okay. Esau, Edom, the wicked, pertaining to Malachi, the first chapter. All right. The devil. Devil just means deceiver. Y'all have the same spirit, the same mentality. Okay. Y'all have foregone the future benefit of being the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven. Okay. The first spirits to reign with Yahushua, who you people ignorantly call Jesus, who was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay. To obtain a less rewarding but more immediate benefit. Okay. And this is why y'all trim y'all ways to seek love. All right. That's exactly why in Jeremiah, the 2nd chapter, it says, why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love? But this is why y'all do that. Okay. Y'all want that instant gratification. Y'all said, fuck the birthright. You know, fuck the kingdom of heaven. I want to win now. And just like in this marshmallow experiment or test, you know, I watched a few videos on it, and some of the kids ate it before the woman even finished the sentence of telling them, hey, if you hold on to it, I'll bring you another marshmallow. And 2/3 of our nation are the exact same way, man. The exact same way. Let me get a quick precept. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 25, and it reads, "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible." So they trim their ways to seek love, to get instant gratification, okay, to receive this corruptible crown that's not going to last. Nothing here is going to last. Our birthright, our blessing that we've received is forever. Okay, forever, ever, forever, ever. Andre 3000 forever. But y'all don't have the patience. Y'all don't have the patience, man, to wait for that second marshmallow. You know, and it was funny watching the little kid that held out and received his second marshmallow. To see his flesh, you know, fighting and telling him, you know, to eat the marshmallow. You know, it's right in front of you. It smells good. You know, it tastes good. And you could see him just fighting his flesh, fighting his spirit. Because the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The flesh wants that instant gratification, man. The flesh is carnal. And little man was he was holding out. You know, you seen him put his hand on his head. And it was hard. But when he received that later reward of those 2 marshmallows, I mean, he threw both of them in his mouth. You know what I mean? You know, and it's beautiful, man, because once we receive the kingdom of heaven, that's the spirit we're going to be in. A mouthful of marshmallows, man. The Wadi Hawabah Shimmy Hawashah, but that's the spirit we're going to be in. Okay? No, Lord's willing, I'm making sense. Okay? Because, you know, patience goes into suffering, man. You know, when you look up the etymology of that word patient, it goes into capable of enduring misfortune, suffering, without complaint. Okay? Self-restraint. Having the temper which endures trials and provocation. Awaiting or expecting an outcome calmly and without discontent. Okay? So that patience is a key factor in a key what's the word I'm looking for? A key attribute of the hopeful elect. Okay? And this is James chapter 5 and verse 7. And it reads, "Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord Yahweh. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and hath long patient for it, until he receive the early and later rain. Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts." All right, establish your mind. Okay? Fortify your mind and your members. Okay, like the little man did. Okay? Controlling his flesh, you know, to hold out for that reward of that second marshmallow. It says, "For the coming of the Lord Yahweh draweth nigh." Right, our salvation is nearer than even we believe. So we have to continue to hold on, be patient, you know, suffer and endure, you know, this wicked ass empire, this wicked ass rulership of the Edomites, man. Continue to just endure and suffer patiently, because our second marshmallow is on the way. Okay? So it says, be ye also patient, establish your hearts, okay, which is your mind, your lob, for the coming of the Lord Yahweh draweth nigh. All right. And that's the mindset, and that's the mindset we should be in, man, as the hopeful elect, because 2/3, man, you know, they've already ate their marshmallow. They've received their consolation. So, you know, they're through. So the only thing left is for the hopeful elect to continue, you know, to fight the flesh, to continue to be patient and endure. All right. And to patiently wait for that second marshmallow, man. All right. Because it's right outside the door. It's right on the other side of the door. It's coming. All right. You know, I said it before, but our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right. So Lord's willing, this was edifying. All right. Keep pushing. Stay up, Yasharala. Shalom. Wa abad babal.